Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Endnight Cooking. So today we will see how to make this wheat parotha, or also known as lachha paratha or layered paratha, a very famous dish of Punjab. And also let's see how to make this. So this is also one of the request of my subscribers, so let's move on to the recipe how to make this. So let's proceed by ingredients. So let's see what are the ingredients we need here. So here I am taking 400 grams of wheat flour and oil, salt and water. So these are the ingredients which we need. So further let's move on now. I have taken 400 grams of wheat flour. In that I am adding 1 tablespoon of salt and mixing the dry ingredient. So these two ingredients are mixed up now. After mixing it, what we are going to do is we are going to add oil. You can also add ghee here, because in the desi style if you want to make, we can use ghee. And also guys, after adding this oil, why we are adding this oil is to give the proper layers, and also to give the crispiness in the layers. So now we are mixing it. After mixing it, now what we are going to do is we are going to add water little by little and going to prepare a soft dough with this. So adding water little by little, let's make the soft dough of it. Now our soft dough is properly ready, as you can see, kneading it for some time. Now what we are going to do is, after the dough is ready, we are going to keep the dough for 30 minutes as it is. As you can see guys, how soft dough it is. So now let's close it with the plate and leave it for 30 minutes. Now leaving that aside, what we are going to do is, now we are taking here 3 tablespoons of ghee, and I am adding here 4 tablespoons of wheat flour. Why we are making this mixture is to make the layers of the wheat parotha. So this is how we make the mixture. So first I have taken 3 tablespoons of ghee, and in that I have added 4 tablespoons of wheat flour and mixing it properly. So now our wheat and ghee mixture is ready for that. Now after 30 minutes, you can see that the dough is now properly soft. It's have become more softer than we did first. So again I am kneading it for 1 to 2 minutes. And also guys, remember that the salt which you are adding first will release some water, so don't add much water, okay guys. And now our soft dough is ready after 30 minutes also. Now what we are going to do is we are going to separate the dough into partitions. We are going to split into partitions. So I am splitting the whole dough into single partition. So I have made, and the partition should be the double amount of the chapati. As you make chapati, you take a partition, it should be double the amount of that chapati partition. So now what we are going to do is, now I am dusting the dry flour, that is dry wheat flour, in the surface first. And now I am taking the partition and making a roll of it. So rolling the partition one. Now what we are going to do is we are going to dust it with the wheat flour. So I am taking here a dry wheat flour, and in that I am dusting it little bit. Now what we are going to roll it with the rolling pin, as we do for chapatis and all. So now take the rolling pin and roll it in the anti-clockwise direction slowly, and roll it properly. Now after rolling it, this is the thickness, that is it should be rolled very thin. And after making it, what we are going to do is we are going to apply that mixture which we made, that is ghee and wheat flour mixture. So now I am going to apply on the surface of the paratha. This is to make the layers. So here I will show you two types to make the layer, how to make the layer in the two types, that is spiraling, how to spiral it, two methods. So first method, after applying it, the first method let me show you. Now after applying, you are going to cut it with the knife or pizza cutter or any cutter if you have. Cut it in the thin strips like this. As many thin layers you give, that much layers you will get. So after that, what we are going to do is we are going to overlap all the strips into one another. So like this, by using knife you can overlap all the layers. After overlapping all, now what you are going to do is we are going to add the mixture of ghee and wheat flour which we made in the upper side, so that the layer does not get sticked with each other. And properly distributedly you should apply this mixture, guys. So after applying properly, what you have to take the one end of the layered thins and spiral it like this, and the last end should be pressed by the downside. That is, what you are going to do is first taking all the thin layers, overlapping it, what you are going to do is you are going to take the one end of all the thin the strips, and spiraling it roundly round by one, and then at last pressing it by the down. So now let's go to the second spiral. So in that we are going to do as we done in the childhood days. This will make you remember your childhood days, because in childhood you all would have made the fan by using paper or kerchief or anything. So you will make overlapping one by one like this and making the fan type. So this is the second type of spiral you can make. And again I am applying the mixture over all where I have not properly applied. So after that, again taking the one side of the spiral, rounding it slowly. After rolling it, the other end is just I am pressing down. And also guys, you can keep this for some times and then you can make, or all instant also you can make. And I am also going to tell you the two methods of rolling. So first method, let's see how to roll it. The first method of rolling is, first I am dusting little flour in the surface where you are going to make, and then what we are going to do is we are going to take that spiral one and just we are going to press it little by little, and we are going to flatten it. That is, pressing it with the less pressure, and little by little you are going to flatten it as I am doing now. So this is the first step of making, or you can say rolling the paratha, that is wheat paratha or lachhedar paratha we are going to make. So this is the first method. Let's go to the second method, how to make. So the second method of rolling it is by rolling with the rolling pin. You are going to roll it with the rolling pin by giving just a little pressure, just light pressure guys, because if you give more pressure it will get all sticked, or else your paratha will not get properly layers. So be careful, give the little pressure and then roll it properly. And also the layers would be coming out, but be careful and give less pressure and then roll it. So now our parathas is all rolled. Now let's take a tawa and let's prepare our parathas. Now what we are going to do is we are going to heat up the tawa in a medium high flame. So the second tip for you is the tawa should be in a medium high flame, not in a low flame. Okay guys, if you cook in the low flame, your paratha will get hard, it will not be soft. So this is the tip of making the soft paratha. So after it gets cooked from the bottom side, we are going to turn it over and apply ghee on it. And also guys, the places wherever we used ghee, you can also use oil, because as I am doing here the desi type of paratha, that is lachhedar paratha or layered paratha, or we say wheat barota. So for that I am using here ghee. If you don't like the taste of ghee, or if you don't like ghee using over, you can use oil instead of ghee. So now I have applied ghee by turning over also. So as you can see guys, while you cook you can see the layers, it's coming out. That is, I have not even touched it, but still the layers are coming out. See, so properly you can see I have not given any pressure, or I have not touched with the hand by giving some pressure. So but still the layers are coming out. By this you can see how much layer we have been given. And also one more thing, which I taught you two methods of making spiral. In that, if you use the cutting of strips, you will get more and more of layers, as if you make in the method of fan, you will get less spirals, that is less layers. So this is which I am cooking now is the one which I made with the cutting of strips, that is thin strips. So if you do the thin strips one, you will get as much as layers as much of strips you cut. So now flipping it over it again and again, now I have cooked. So as you can see, without touching, without giving any pressure, this much layers have been formed. So now our paratha is ready. Like this you have to make all the parathas. Now let me show you the difference between the first, that is spiral of making with fan, and the other one cutting of strips. So this is the cutting of strips which I am showing the layers right now, and the other one this one at the other side is the one which is I made with the fan method. So these two, as you can see the difference in which the layers are more. So hope you all guys liked my video. If you have liked my video, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching guys. So now our soft layer paratha, that is lachhedar paratha in Punjab, layered paratha or wheat barota, that is soft wheat barota, is ready. Hope you all guys like. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.